Finally, the weekend. Nothing interesting on TV. I don't feel like starting a movie. I'll just scroll for a bit. 10 minutes. That's the lie I tell myself. A quick hit of the algorithmic dopamine pipe. Funny post? Stupid post? Another "you won't believe this" headline. In the comments, someone is arguing with a stranger like it's a high-stakes career move. Then I see him, a former colleague, excited to announce my promotion to manager. Manager. Good for him. He was sharp, I guess. Spoke with that unearned confidence in meetings that the corporate world mistakes for leadership. I remember sitting next to him once thinking he probably had it all figured out. And now, he's a manager, and I'm right here, exactly where I was. Scroll. Sam is at an airport, living the dream. Japan. He's in Japan. I've always wanted to see Japan. But tickets for a family? That's not just a time problem. That's an "I need to sell a kidney" problem. It's easy to live the dream when the dream doesn't involve paying for 4 seats in a hotel that fits more than a backpack. Julia is an architect now, a conference in Barcelona, tapas and high-level design. Scroll. New roles, new cities, new beginnings. It's a relentless parade of progress. Everyone is moving up, outward, or forward. I'm still in the same apartment, at the same job, following the same routine. How did that happen? Engagement photos, startup launches, gym transformations, another certificate. Another "so grateful for this opportunity." It starts to feel coordinated, like everyone received a set of instructions for a successful life, and I missed the email. I close the app. I stare at the wall. I open the app again, just to confirm my own stagnation. Still the same. Everyone is progressing. I put the phone down on my chest and stare at the ceiling. I'm behind. I got comfortable. I'm wasting the only life I have. The room is quiet, but the phone lights up again. Another notification. Another win for someone else. I pick it up to scroll, but a light goes on in my mind. A simple, obvious realization. If no one is actually posting their failures, then of course I'm only going to see the success. The feed isn't a representation of life, it's a filtered sample size designed to look like a winning streak. I've never seen Sam post about the project that failed. I know when Julia's firm's hit the wall and the layoffs started. I'm happy for her, she's earned her career, but that month of silence and stress isn't on her grid. Her life hasn't always been green, it just looks that way from out here. Of course it does. Why would they show the raw footage? I look toward the kitchen. I hear my kids. Loud laughter, happiness, and joy. I think about this afternoon. The neighbors came over. We fired up the barbecue. The smell of smoke, the sound of ice in a glass, the chaotic play of the kids in the grass. No one took a photo of the steak. No one checked in at my backyard. We just enjoyed the moment. We talked about things that will never be indexed by a search engine. It was a lovely time, a perfect time. And looking back at my screen, I realized that according to the algorithm, today never happened. Because it wasn't captured, it has 0 digital value. But I feel fine. More than fine. I sit up. My life hasn't suddenly become smaller because I didn't announce a promotion. It only feels smaller when I try to fit it into a feed. I'm not stuck. I'm just existing in a space that doesn't have a like button. I have a home, a family, and a community that knows me by my face, not my handle. The phone screen reflects my face back at me. The spiral was quiet. It didn't feel dramatic, just a subtle subtraction of my own worth, subtracting direction, subtracting joy. I locked the screen. The room is still here. The silence is neutral. I'm not behind. I'm just not on the grid. We compare our internal chaos to everyone else's external facade, and it's a losing game. I put the phone on the table, face down. Hey, kids, let's play.